I want to say something, but you know what? I'm actually not gonna say that live. I'll keep it to myself, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Henry. Oh yeah. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to talk about either. Never mind. But there was a Cartoon Network show called the Shaun the Sheep. No, that's not right. Is it? No, wait, hold on. Shaun the Sheep is the not the Cartoon Network. That's the claymation movie. Yeah. No, what's the sheep Cartoon Network show called? Network Sheep. I think it was Sheep in the Big City. Yeah, that was a classic. It's also one of the ones that like a lot of people keep forgetting it existed. So I wonder how many people's memory. I'm gonna show it real quick on stream. How many people's memory got reawoken with this image right here? Because like this was like late night Cartoon Network. You had to stay up for this guy to watch him. Man, good old times. That's the snow. That's the snow. Watashi wa koko. Antique chess computer. Yeah, Shaun the Sheep is of course like very popular. Ooh, looks like we have our first longer one. It's also very highly rated. Almost in the 1,000. That is high. And it's a second Euclid. Welcome. Second Euclid. You're a breath of fresh air. You are. In progress. Cancelled. Wait, this says next scheduled November 2077 exercise. Cancelled. Authorized personnel only. Here also says -1 drive shaft not visible. Okay. Explanation of recent containment procedure changes. We believe that computer networks at SCP-1875's holding site have been compromised. As a result, all electronic communications with the facility have been severed pending further notice. Overwatch HQ has declared a moratorium on future November 77 exercises until such time as we fully understand how S1875 transmits and receives wireless communication signals. Accordingly, I have amended these procedures with two clauses. 1. Exposure of SCP-1875 to wireless data network, and 2. Treatment of individuals exposed to exposed to 1875-IMG-I-1AB. 05. Okay. This one's might be a bit more complicated, so let's keep our eyes open, our minds clear, our focus strong. SCP-1875 must never come within transmission range of any wireless data network. The machine's container must be enclosed by a Faraday cage and must have a fully mechanical locking mechanism. The holding site's full-time staff must include at least 2 network security experts, 1 armed security guard, and 1 child psychology specialist. When the machine is fully assembled and activated, the speed adjustment lever on -3 may not be set to V, maximum speed, without direct supervision by the site's level 4 supervisor. Electronic devices with data storage capacity may not be introduced to the facility, except during exercises 1875 November 2077, and all individuals must be screened for such devices prior to entering the holding site. In the event of exercise 1875 November 77, Overwatch HQ will permit 1 designated and clearly marked laptop computer to be taken into SCP-1875's primary shielded container. Upon completion of November 77 facility, staff must ensure this designation laptop is shredded in the facility's scrap metal shredder. Researcher data may only be removed from the container in the form of a paper printout. Any evidence of 1875-IMG-1AB exposure must be reported immediately to Overwatch HQ. Description. Okay, that was okay. SCP-1875 is a Victorian-era chess automaton consisting of 4 principal components, hereafter referred to as -1, -2, -3, and -4. Footnote says, Scientific American Supply, November 6, 1915. Torres and his Remarkable Automatic Devices, Volume 80, 2079, 296-298. So here we go. -1. A steel chessboard table, 72 x 72 x 64 centimeters, with a standard 8x8 grid of 64 checkered squares, painted on its surface based on its composition and patina. Research staff have identified the exact material as English crucible steel, likely cast between 1820 and 1870. On 1990, Mobile Task Force retrieved SCP-1875 from an abandoned laboratory facility discovered beneath the former residence of University Professor M in Shire, England. That's a lot. That's a lot of blanks. Oh God, I have one of those moments where, like, you know, where my, like, it's an itch and you can feel the itch, but scratching where you think the itch is not, doesn't do anything because it's actually like somewhere else. Oh, I hate this. Oh well. A drive shaft designated, a drive shaft designed to connect with -3 protrudes from one side of the system's otherwise seamless enclosure. The table contains a sophisticated mechanical and biological system that controls a matrix of 64 electromagnets using an analytical engine composed of the combined brain tissue of the twin dolls designated -1/A and -1/B of Russian chess prodigy. Each square of the chessboard surface is above a single electromagnet, and each electromagnet can move one chess piece to one of 8 neighboring squares. Researchers have developed several theories regarding the control mechanism functional specification, but the nature of its biological components and possible sentience remain unverified. This reminded me of the one clip from Russia where one kid who was like a Russian prodigy as a kid is on a TV show, and then the spokesman there just seems to really hype the kid up. He's like, oh yeah, you top in your age group and all that stuff, and then literally gets out the world champion in of chess comes out to fight him in chess, and the kid is clearly terrified. And I'm just like, this is so mean. like why would you do this? To a live audience as well. Like, that kid is not not ready for that. I mean, to be fair, it did end up wholesomely. Like, the world champion of course won, but he did say that the kid did a good job. And but at the end, that kid probably was terrified the whole time. He's like, it's like if I was get praised for my running speed in school competitions, and they're like, oh yeah, we have somebody here who wants to race you, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem. Who is it? And then Usain Bolt comes out, I'll be like, why? -2, a complete set of 32 chess pieces carved in the Oriental style from human bone. Oh boy. Each piece is affixed with a thin 0.31 centimeter base pad of ferromagnetic iron. Samples of the bone used for the pieces have been matched genetically with tissue samples from -1/A and -1/B. Following the recovery of -1, an anomalous individual associated with Professor M estate submitted information to Foundation personnel regarding these chess pieces, leading to their subsequent discovery in the possession of in New York City's Washington Square Park. View image. Well, aren't these beautiful? Made out of human bones. They're nice. Very detailed. The bishop actually looks like a bishop. You know, that's nice. Man, the pawn is like some extreme. You could have got a bit easier with how the pawn looks like. Damn. -3, a stationary steam engine manufactured by Maudslay, Sons and Field, circa 1840, also acquired from the estate of Professor M, and designed to spin -1's drive shaft. The engine has been modified from factory stock to allow speed adjustments. It has 5 speed settings labeled in Roman numerals. Damn. There's a whole system here. -4, and a suit of 18th century samurai armor in the Gosoku style arrived in storage case with -3, courtesy of Professor M. Estate historical evidence suggests that -4 would have been situated on a chair beside the chess table, serving as a performance prop. Staff has not observed any objectively unusual activities. However, several visiting researchers have reported prolonged feelings of anxiety after making eye contact with armor's faceplate. View image. Pretty cool though. And then the one intake report, authorized personnel only. SCP involved, 1875, personnel involved. Intake analysis, date, 1990, location, site, description. SCP-1875 appears to be a fully mechanical chess-playing machine from the mid-19th century. Unlike other early mechanical chess devices, see Standard, Tom, the Turk, the life and times of the famous 18th century chess-playing machine, SCP-1875 does not appear to be designed to conceal a human operator within its case. SCP-1875 was built for the same purpose as contemporaneous devices, as a traveling curiosity designed to be played by volunteers before a group of spectators who would be charged an admission fee. Identities of several of the machine's previous owners are known, see data expunged, but reliable information regarding its original designers and fabricators remains elusive. When questioned about the origin of SCP-1875, a representative from the estate of Professor M directed us to the Russian newspaper clipping, see data expunged, found among the professor's belongings. The article concerns the disappearance of the twin 14-year-old daughter of Russian chess champion on 18. Subsequent historical records indicate that the girls were never found and that Russian authorities failed to identify the persons responsible. However, we have yet to establish any connection between these events and SCP-1875. Evidence of the machine's public appearance beginning in 18 under the name The Samurai have been found in Russian, British, and American newspaper archives. See data expunged. The last recorded appearance of the Samurai occurred on April 1906 in San Francisco, California. Its owner at the time, site shows proprietor Mr. H. perished in the aftermath of the earthquake that struck San Francisco later that month. SCP-1875 was presumed to have been destroyed as well, until its recent discovery by the Foundation. After assembling the components of SCP-1875 at the site intake facility, we have begun testing the device for anomalous properties. Okay, here we go. Incident report, 55A. Authorized personnel only. God, this is okay. It's interesting how all the other ones were so short. Now this one was like, yes, now come to me. I'm the one. I'm the hefty big boy. Set 1875-P inbox archive file 1875- okay 1875-P depth research director 2 underscore DL underscore 1875 subject response test 1875-55 date 11/77 1999. Okay, why is 11/7/1999 1658. Upon complete assembly, it was confirmed that SCP-1875 chess hardware is fully operational. In this test, a modern chess computer with variable strength software was used to measure SCP-1875's analytical intelligence. We positioned one member of Class D personnel, D1, in containment with the machine, seated behind the chessboard, black side, and facing -4, which we positioned behind the white side. 5 chess games were played, one on each of the steam engine speed settings. Instructions were provided through wireless speakers from behind plexiglass shielding to move each piece. D1 remained unharmed and returned to side for next assignment. Here's a quick list of the chess strength at each setting as estimated on ELO rating system. We're confident about the numbers measured on settings 1 through 4. So 800 to 1000 ELO, 1200, 1200, 1200 to 2500, 2500 to, and then number 5 is 0 to. Tests on setting V remained the outlier, and so we performed additional tests with the chess proficient researchers. See file 1875-V-games- Initially, SCP-1875 exceeded ELO at a % increase from the maximum rating measured in our setting IV tests. After game, SCP-1875 chess play was marked by illogical moves. During game, illegal moves were observed, forcing us to abandon games in progress. This activity was seen more frequently as testing progressed. After game, erratic piece movement was observed. The speed at which SCP-1875 moved its pieces increased, and it began to violently ram pieces together on the board. Hey. These pieces are made out of human bones. Respect them. Several chess pieces were chipped, and we decided to cease testing until we can determine a way to proceed without causing more damage. Staff currently suspects that setting 5 may be malfunctioning due to the excess age and wear. 5 minutes later, the following was sent to all members of the SCP-1875 email distribution list. From 1875-P, researcher and analysis 2 _DL_1875, subject, response, forward response, test 1875-55, date 11/77, 11/77/1999, 11/7/1999, 17/3, attachment, something Russian, 17.2 megabytes, 1AB2C3D4E5F6H7G8. Are those the... Okay. Because those are the chess numbers, right? So you have you can be pawn, move from 2B to 3B. Is it that way? Are the letters? Let me see. Chess, letters, and numbers. I was right. So yeah, you can be pawn B2 to B4, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not stupid. SCP-1875. I mean, I am stupid, but I'm glad I knew that correctly. IMG-1AB is an image file that appeared to be that appeared in the body of the suspicious email above. It has been removed from this report due to unknown memetic properties which caused an adverse reaction in personnel who unintentionally viewed it while checking email on 11/7/1999 before others could be notified. The image appears to be a black and white photograph of 2 young girls, though first-hand accounts describe it as distorted or stretched in a visually disturbing manner. I mean, that also almost reads like wax metal by, but I'm not sure that's not how you actually say it. I'm pretty sure you say it different. Yeah, it's an actual word. Is an executable file written to control subtle background movements in 1875-IMG-1AB. It is free as to drive 1875-IMG-1AB's mimetic effect, though researchers have yet to confirm this. The reaction to 1875-IMG-1AB exposure was characterized by symptoms. T plus 0 exposure, mild anxiety. T plus 15 minutes, headache, elevated body temperature. T plus 2 hours, restlessness, insomnia, auditory hallucination reported, often heard as quiet childlike laughter. T plus 4 hours, visual hallucination reported, intense anxiety. T plus 7 hours, subjects remain conscious, though increasingly unresponsive to external stimuli. T plus 11 hours, brief period of lucidity, subjects appear to recover and will demand immediate access to computer on which 1875-IMG-1AB was viewed. T plus 12 hours self-mutilation observed and T plus 14 hour reducted. Reminder, the first priority for responding to any 1875-IMG-1AB exposure scenario must be removing the exposed persons from the workstation immediately and isolating them from all networked computers. 05. And here we have an incident called 55B. Corrupted. Okay. Oh man, I wish Howard was here because he would probably know what to do. What this all means. It's just like some... So I wonder if it's some sort of like letter system. Explain briefly? What? Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, oh well. Exercise 1875-November 77. Authorized personnel only. Corrupted. Uploading. Oh my lord! I did not expect this image at the end of it. Jesus. Okay. Alright. I got, ooh, okay. God damn. There was no need for that.